Here's Ionescu. Pass to Boston. Up and in on the way.
Well, this is what makes Boston so dangerous. Her ability to score inside makes you feel helpless.
And that one's good, Boston.
I think she enjoyed challenging the defense there, showing them she was unstoppable inside.
Pass to Wilson. And the shot goes in.
Killer confidence. Stays true to herself. Wilson is a terrific basketball player.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Howard. Good on the three-point shot.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
Mitchell passes to Boston. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Boston. And it's good, 2 points.
And they're making the most of her looks inside.
To the paint, here's Boston. Saxon coming off the assist from Young.
Well, this is what makes Boston so dangerous. Her ability to score inside makes you feel helpless.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Now Boston. Boston grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Wilson, and it's blocked.
And she showed some great instincts on the block, reading that play and getting into position.
Stolen by Wilson. And now Young running the floor all by himself. 2 points. That one goes. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the right side. Outside Howard. She drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So she'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And she hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good.
Well, remember, Rhyne Howard was the first pick of the 2022 draft. So much pressure comes with that, and she's delivered as a pro, an all-star as a rookie.
Here's Citron. Clark outside. Raleigh with a rebound. Howard with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Cloud. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you see the confidence she has firing away, especially when she gets room to shoot from the corner.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Citron. Clark outside. And they get it back. Here's Wilson. Jones, the pass to Wilson. Here's Charles. Raleigh moving the ball around. Stolen by Jones.
Raleigh foul call. Courtney Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 3. Clark kicks to Thornton. Here's Citron. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Cloud. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Howard can't hit. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Howard with the steal. And now Raleigh, fast break. Here Here's Harry Offin. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And it's not easy to outwork contact like that, even when you have that momentum behind you.
No good from Clark. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raleigh leads by 3, and we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Flexing her range. This is why strong perimeter defense is a must.
Here's Sykes. Pass to Boston to the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Raleigh leading by 4. It's Howard with the drive. It's good.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing how dangerous she is on the attack.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Here's Raleigh now. Here's Cloud. That's tipped.
Well, Boston has great length that we don't see too often in the W. She definitely knows how to use it and block shots.
Like a lot of players, she's at her best in the open court.
Pass to Cloud. Lays it up and banks it in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here is Howard. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Raleigh lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Raleigh.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Raleigh leading by 4. Here's Ionescu. It's Young on the wing. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter. Impressive.
A nice shot by Ionescu.
Yeah, those were 2 weight room balls. She's been putting in the work in the gym. Certainly helps you in games.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Raleigh.
Well, you look at Young, she's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
Young finds Boston. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
2 minutes.
Young's shot is up. Pass to Young. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you look at Young, she's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mabry. Puts up a 3. Wilson grabs the board. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
In the paint, Mitchell's quickness gives her an edge, helping her get around defenders.
Here's Mabry. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And Raleigh leads by 3.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Boston, the shot from the low post is good.
Assisted by Sabrina Ionescu.
And here is Raleigh now. Here's Stewart, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
Down low, here's Boston, and the layup is good.
Great look, and the important part, she finished down low.
And here's Young from the arc, and Raleigh another 3. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ionescu. pass to Wilson. Here's Boston. Lays it up off the glass.
My goodness. Boston is a tough customer on the interior. Always willing to battle.
Right wing. Here's Ionescu. Boston grabs the miss. Going inside. A nice shot by Ionescu. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Young, right side. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raleigh leading by 3. Here's Beckers. Releases. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, with her great touch in the paint, Beckers is very good at finishing.
Inside. And that one's good, Boston.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Here's Raleigh now. Boston with the ball. The 3. It's rebounded by Ionescu. To the paint. Wide open look. Count it.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Boston. The good-looking shot from the wing. And Raleigh leads by 3.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside.
You know Mitchell loves the 3. Remember, she's led the league in attempts from the arc before.
Raleigh calls timeout. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the wing right side. Outside Howard. Drains the three-pointer.
Things are clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should just keep feeding her when she's rolling like this.
To the middle. Here's Thornton, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's incredible concentration right there from her. Taking the hit and finding a way to score through it.
Here's Cloud. Good work there as it goes. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Thornton. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Cloud. Fires the 3. And Raleigh another 3.
She knows how important that corner 3 is to the flow of their offense.
And here is Williams. Young outside. And it's sent back by Howard. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Well, this is why you can't allow her to get inside positioning, because she's skilled at drawing contact.
It's an 8-point differential. Clark against Howard. No good from Clark. Here's Raleigh now. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Clark.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Jones. Can't get it to fall. Here's Howard. Buries it down low. And now a 12-point Raleigh lead.
Even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed.
Here's Sykes. Down by 12. Knocks it loose. Now here's Howard. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And Raleigh leads by 15.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Rhyne is unguardable.
The offensive rebound. And here is Raleigh now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Clark, left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, when Clark's on the floor, defenses in general have to extend outward, and that creates driving opportunities.
Over to the left wing. Fires the three. And Raleigh another three.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Banked in off the glass. Clark for three from beyond the arc and then some. And so it's Raleigh riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Now Wilson fires from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Beckers. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, listen, when you face Beckers, you cannot let her knock down triples. That has to be the first thing you stop.
Ionescu. Raleigh with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. And Raleigh leads by 20.
It's like she's got the ball on a string. Incredible ball handle.
And stolen by Howard. Lost in the pass to Young. And Raleigh another three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Raleigh.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
This one, make some noise!
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boston. Here's Ionescu, looking to end the run. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it.
Raleigh ball.
Raleigh leading by 23. It's Young on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blew. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Foul drawn by Young. It's hard to keep her in front of you.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
To the right side. Mabry's shot is good.
Assist from Beckers.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Ionescu. Boston grabs the miss. And no good. Here's Ionescu. Outside Wilson. Lock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
Young sinks that one from the post.
Another for Young. Well, she's a tremendous one. And when she starts scoring like this, it adds so much for her team.
Young outside. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Cloud. And Howard has it in the corner. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
With that corner three, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
To the inside. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
The assist from Kelsey.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Boston, basket good.
My goodness. Boston is a tough customer on the interior, always willing to battle.
Pass to Harrison. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Harrison. And here is Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Bank shot, no good. Boston with the ball. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Thornton. Mitchell left side. Good on the bucket.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
Here's Stewart. Bangs home the trifecta.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She is the definition of a stretch big.
Mitchell passes to Wilson. Right at the free throw line. Good as the jump shot falls.
She looks pretty comfortable going to work there in the mid-range. I think she likes that shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Here's Ionescu. Here's Boston. Jacks up a three. A nice shot by Ionescu.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. Was ready and set. So once she got the ball, Sabrina was ready.
Mitchell outside. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports.